I guess we go Monica. Because we always go Monica first. Husky, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a chance. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend that much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some high. Might even be like a sexual thing, but at this point I'm kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. Okay, Monica. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head and know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. There's words missing. The noise, it won't stop. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's a bit abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point of explaining anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice to tip of the day. I'm gonna save it right now because Thanks for listening. Whose poem should I read next? Yuri's, because I've been waiting for this. Oh God, let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at my poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Husky, this might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Husky. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Husky? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devolving snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human beings, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, a God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times for every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes. Tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes as all directions. Why'd the music stop as well, bro? Why, like... Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been pretty hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can you keep the poem, though? I assume I just... Yeah. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can really say it's any better. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Oh, well... Anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What's that mean? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well, I keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely misses the point. Just make sure you find a little bit more influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something. Here's one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. So this is just Amy likes spiders. Okay, that's just Amy likes spiders. Okay. That's just Amy likes spiders. That's all that was. There's nothing else to it. Oh, continue. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was about warming up. Yep, we've seen this. Of course not. And this is pretty straightforward. I don't have to explain it. Nope, you don't have to. You need to learn to respect. Yep. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Would you like to unlock a special poem? I mean, why not, right? Oh, fuck off. Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over for today. If everyone can sit in front of the row. Is this about the festival? Oh, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put everything together good in a few days. Embarrassing ourselves. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's a little more lively ever since Husky joined, and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. So, we will still have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard to put together something for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Husky? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of a Husky to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Husky joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Husky isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider others' opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. Yes, so am I. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Husky want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we weren't against getting new members or anything. Husky, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join. Monica sits down and stares at the desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is that a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places that like for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me? She's not taking anything away from you. No, Husky. It's not the same. It's not the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. And Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki knows Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Husky? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats this question as Monica. I decided, and giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think it's important for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about new members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Is she bleeding out of the eye? No, I'm fucking seeing stuff. This game's making me fucking lose my shit. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica? I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. Yeah, can we fucking go home, please? We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Sure, okay. Yep, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Husky? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Husky before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the class. Whew! Things have been a little hectic, haven't they? Husky, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is everything getting staticky? Oh, no. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do... Where the fuck did the music go? I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Asuki is and everything, and Juri being a bit, ha ha ha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are real, the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird. And all the time you've been here, you've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you can understand. No, not yet. Wait, stop. I wasn't pressing the fucking buttons.